Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. Why does Jump Around play at Wisconsin football games? Explaining Badgers' tradition at Camp Randall. For the first time in nearly 2 decades, number 4 Alabama football is heading into Big Ten country for a true non-conference game. Required reading: Alabama football versus Wisconsin, score prediction, scouting report. And yes, before one asks, well, Jump Around plays at college football stadiums all over the country. So what makes it unique at Badgers games? Here's more on the backstory of Jump Around at Wisconsin games as Alabama heads to Madison on Saturday. Jump Around is sung by House of Pain, a hip-hop trio that consisted of DJ Lethal, Danny Boy, and Everlast. The song was released on July 21, 1992 as part of the group's first album named House of Pain. Fine Malt lyrics. Great question. And if you've ever been to Wisconsin, you will be least surprised to learn how Jump Around started at Wisconsin games, a bar and some beer. Shocker, right? Well, that is half of the answer. As noted in an ESPN feature by College Game Day reporter Jen Lada last season, the tradition's origin is linked back to former Wisconsin tight end Ryan Sundrup. Sundrup, who interned in Wisconsin's athletic department as a marketing intern as he was out for the 1998 season with a knee injury, went into assistant athletic director for marketing Kevin Klinder's office saying they needed to bring something different to football games. I was like, could we do something more to get the players excited and juiced up? I was just the intern, so they rolled their eyes and said, why don't come up with some ideas and get back to us? Sundrup told Lada. Required reading: 5 Alabama football games Crimson Tide fans shouldn't overlook in 2024 season. Sundrup would then go to Wando's, a local bar in Madison that is located right near Wisconsin's campus, with his teammates to come up with some ideas. As the piece mentioned, one of Sundrup teammates, defensive lineman Eric Wasonen, was bartending that night and had a few dollars out of the cash register to use for the jukebox. We were looking for something that was popular. One of the songs was Metallica. I feel like there may have been a Motley Crue in there, Wasonen said. He added, we put Jump Around in. It was just those first 4 notes and then all of a sudden, it just kind of hits. We looked at each other and were like, this one's going to be on the top of the list. The song debuted heading into the 4th quarter of Wisconsin's homecoming game versus eventual Super Bowl champion Drew Brees and Purdue on October 10, 1988. And the rest is history as the Badgers went on to beat the Boilermakers, 31-24, and Jump Around became a staple at Badger games. Last season, Jump Around was voted as the best college sports tradition by USA Today's 10 Best Readers' Choice list per the Wisconsin Football X, formerly Twitter, account. It currently is number 3 in this year's poll for the same category.